Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Blind Nation, the blind community. Glad to be here once again. I hope that all of you are enjoying all the great videos that I've been putting up for you. My morning wake-up videos and having my coffee with you guys. That's pretty much became a normal thing, right? So, as you know, I can't do Spreaker right now. So, we are going to be doing the motivation and inspirational support videos right here. And I got thinking, why do it on Spreaker when I can just do it right here? What do you guys think? Should I when I get the money again, should I update Spreaker again, or should I just do it all right here? And I don't know. I was also thinking channel-wise, do I just keep all this on the same channel? Does that seem fitting to you guys, or would you like to see it kind of separated so that you can pick what you want to listen to or watch? Me personally, I think it's okay the way it is, being on all on the same channel, because I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of going against the whole YouTube kind of popular thing. They make different channels for different things they do. And I just been putting them all on the same channel, like everything, just bring it here. I mean, to me, people are going to subscribe to me like you guys are, and you already have an idea what the different videos are, and I title it enough to where when you get an update, you're going to know if it's an inspirational video or motivational or a speech, or is it just going to be one of my, wake up, or I mean, that's what title's for. So, I don't know that having different channels is going to, like, make it better or not. I feel like it's doing okay the way it is. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Let me know. And so, we're going to jump into it here. And I want you guys to know that if you're ever going through a situation and you don't really want to, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Basically, if you're looking for advice, let me know, okay? There's an email connected on this channel, there should be, where you can email me. You can go to the About, and there should be a contact. Email me. Let me know, maybe you got a question or you want me to kind of give my thoughts on something. I'll be glad to do that, okay? But let me know. I can't help you unless you let me help you. If you need help with something, there's so many things that we go through, and I want to be able to go through that with you. I want to be able to kind of face these problems with you and help you get through it. So if there's ever anything you need, no matter what it is, and you just need advice, let me know, because that's what I'm here for. This one's kind of a hot topic today, folks. And what I'd really like you to do is, if you have older kids that might be facing these situations in school, if you've got friends that you think should probably, let their children see this, let's get this out there. It's very important. Very important. One thing that I am against, 100%, no questions asked, and that's a bully. We're going to talk about bullies today. I might do another video later about another topic. I don't know if I'm doing both today or if I pull that one in tomorrow. But I need to shave, don't I, guys? I know it's horrible. I've got razors in there that they're only one blade and they pull my hair on my face. So when I get the money, I got to get a different razors. I don't like those because it really does hurt. So people's like, oh, I'll just deal with it. No, I'll just keep the hair on my face and look ugly for a couple days. It'll be all right. Anyway, let's get this started, and let's talk about bullies. Let's talk about the both sides of it. Let's talk about how it makes the other person feel that's being bullied. And let's talk about you as the bully, if you are one. Okay? I'm not going to claim that everybody's going to like every little thing that I say. It's it's not cussing, but it's me being straightforward about things. And let me just start it by this. Last year, there was a person that committed suicide. She hung herself in a garage. Okay? Hung herself. Guess where her dad finds her? Is in that garage. He opens the garage door and they see feet hanging. And it was all because of a bully. It was all because of someone being bullied. Hope you guys don't mind me walking around. I've always done this when I talk. It's sad to see someone in their life because of someone being a bully. Someone thinking that it's cool to be in that big crowd of people that laugh and joke and make fun of somebody. Somebody that thinks that it's okay to belittle somebody else and make them feel like they're not worthy. Make them feel like they're not good enough. Make them feel like that the shoes they wear is not good enough. Or the clothes they wear is not expensive enough. Or the clothes that they wear don't have the right name brand on it. Or the way they do their hair isn't the way it should be done. Or the way they do their hair isn't the popular way every other girl's doing their hair. Or the way he dresses. The way that he wears a shirt that has a collar and it looks dorky. Or because he wears glasses makes him a nerd. Or because he's heavier than somebody else. Or because he's too skinny. Are you one of them people that's in that crowd where you pick on somebody because you're in that group and it makes you cool? It makes you a person that stands out because you're helping out with making fun of somebody. How would you like it to be on your conscience that if you made fun of somebody and they did that to themselves, you're going to live the rest of your life and not care? You're going to deal with that for the rest of your life knowing that someone does that or possibly could do that? Is it the kind of reputation you want your life to be? At a young kid, at 14, 15, 16, whatever age you might be, there might not be one single person watching this right now that is a bully or that stays in that crowd. Let me tell you something. Popularity is not the answer to making you a good person. Being a friend with someone that's supposed to be the coolest person in the class doesn't make you the princess or prince of the school. And it's not going to get your diploma any differently than the rest of the people in your school. It's not going to get you a job any differently. And it's not going to get you a relationship any differently but heartache and pain. Do you really want to be one of them people that pushes somebody around and makes them feel like they are worth nothing? Do you want to be one of them people? Because let me tell you something. You'll grow up and you'll regret it. Because something could happen. Not that it will, but it could. Just like it happened to that person last year. Over being made fun of. Called names all the time. Spitballs being thrown at her all the time. Or whatever it is that these bullies do these days. Wait till they're in the locker room by themselves. And go in there and torture them and torment them and smack them and throw stuff at them and take their food out at lunch. Or dump milk over top of their food at lunch. Or pulls their hair or makes fun. It's ridiculous. Because it can lead to somebody not wanting to live on this earth anymore. Because they feel like they're not worthy enough. And that nobody loves them. Kids bullying is a serious, serious thing these days. And it's killing people. And if you're a bully watching this right now, you're the cause. You might not be one that was directly involved in someone taking their own life, but you're still the cause because you're a bully if you do any of that stuff. If you look at somebody because you think, oh, well, I don't like what he wears. Look at me. My mommy and daddy, they buy me everything that I want, and I got the name brand stuff, and that gives me the right to go out and make fun of these other kids. It does nothing more than make you a hypocrite. It does nothing more than make you look like you are very, very, very immature and heartless. Is that the reputation that you want to have? Can you lay your head down at night and not care how you make other people feel? Can you do that? What makes you better than them people? Because you wear different clothes than them? And last time I checked, we all breathe the same air. We all eat the same or similar foods. We all talk in a similar way. Right? When you go to a store, why is it that the store has a rack of shirts and there's about 100 or 200? Because everybody's got the right to wear that same thing. And now if they don't go to that right rack and grab the right shirt, and they go over here and they grab a shirt that's a little cheaper because they can't afford what's over here because someone's taking care of it for them. Or maybe they just like it over here because they like the way it looks. Makes them feel good. But because they don't pull it off the shelf where you got yours. Makes them a lower person than you? I think not. You can still be a cool person. And you can still be a good person when you're not bullying too. You see that kind of thing, you should be stepping up and taking action and being a really cool person and telling those other guys that they're idiots and that they need to stop. And if you don't want to confront them that way, then you go to somebody and you tell a teacher or a principal. You say, look, I don't want my name involved in this, but this is what's going on. Wouldn't you feel a lot better knowing you could save somebody's life instead of taking it? Wouldn't it make you feel better to know that you could change somebody's life for the better than the worse? Would it not make you feel better to know that that person is no longer being picked on because you stepped up and did something about it? You see, my friends, that right there is what makes you cool. That right there is what makes you smart and responsible. That's what makes you the better person. And you think that just agreeing with these other people is going to be the answer because it makes you cool. You're wrong. You're wrong for that, and I'll say that over and over. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are a hypocrite. You are immature. You are no better than the person that is being picked on. Make a change. If you see it going on, do something about it. That doesn't mean physically go in and start fighting people. Be the mature person and do something about it. Tell an adult. Doesn't matter if you're 16 or not. Okay? Doesn't matter. Be the better person. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel a lot better knowing that you stopped doing what you was doing. You stopped picking on somebody and you did the opposite and got them help. It's a serious thing. It happens every day. Right now, somebody is being bullied. Do you know that? Right now. Somebody's being beat up. Right now, somebody is attempting or has committed suicide by being a bully. You could be the cause of that one day. And would you want that on your conscience? Could you lay your head down at night and sleep without a care in the world, knowing that you could do that to somebody? Make a change today before it's too late and you get involved with the wrong situation and someone takes your life because you or the group you're in is doing something horrible to that person. No one has no right to make fun of somebody with their size, their color, their gender, their taste in music, their taste in clothes, the way they talk, the way they walk. Nobody has that right to make that judge. You have no right. And it doesn't make you a better person. And if you're 16 or 17 years old doing this, you should feel ashamed of yourself for being that old, but yet being so immature and being such a hypocrite and a coward. Now let's talk to the victims. If you're a victim, this is for you. And I want you to listen to me good. I promise you I won't steer you wrong. All my subscribers know that. And what I say is pretty accurate. And it will work. I promise you. So let's talk to those of you that might be going through this right now and you're not sure what to do. Let's talk about that. You are the victim of being pushed around. And it's unfortunate. But you do not need to put up with it. You do not need to tolerate being treated like you are no good. And if you follow what I say, I promise you that it will get better. Let me switch my earpiece here, guys. I promise you that it doesn't have to be this way. Don't let nobody bring you down saying that you're not good enough or you don't wear the right kind of clothes. Let me tell you something. You are just as beautiful as anybody else that walks among you, that is around you, no matter where you're at. I apologize about the noise. I'm sitting out back, so overlook that, please. People down the road or something. Anyway, you need to believe in yourself. Doesn't matter what they say. I know you're thinking that it does, but it doesn't. And there are things that you can do to have that stopped. You're not going to be a bad person for going to an adult. And there's a lot of people that won't go and won't talk to nobody because they're afraid that, you know, it's going to make it worse. It won't make it worse. Schools are really stepping down on this now and really staying firm with stopping this kind of behavior. You are a victim of being bullied and abused, mentally abused, and treated like crap. That is the reality of it. You got your whole life ahead of you. And you can't be listening to these people making fun of you. It's ignorant. It makes them look very foolish. Because that's what they're being, very foolish. They're the ones being, as some would put, stupid. They know better, but they do it anyways. Okay? It's not you being the bad person here. You don't deserve to go home every day feeling like you are on vacation every time you walk out them doors and get back home. You're able to go to school or wherever it is and be just as happy. When these people pick on you, you got to stand up for yourself. And I don't mean physically fight them, because that won't solve it. But you got to tell them to stop wasting their time. Look, leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. Tell them. Don't be scared. And a lot of people, that is where it stops. Because people have fear, and the fear stops you from making a change of it. Fear stops you from making them stop. Fear is stopping you from living a good teen life. From living a good life. From doing the things that make you happy. Fear is in the way of all that. But if you stand up and you say, I'm no longer putting up with this. I'm not scared of you. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to listen to you no more. And it's all about mindset. You got to trust me on this. It's all about the mindset when people are calling you names. Basically what's happening, they're calling you these names, you're taking it in, and then you're leaving it right there, right in front of your face. And all you do is you continuously think about that. Until eventually you get to where you're depressed because you believe it. You believe it because they've caused you to use that mindset against yourself. And that is not what it's got to be. What it's got to be is you taking control of your own mindset. You taking control of what is important and what is not important. What is important is for you to look at the things that make you smile. Now, every person might not be able to do exactly the same. And you know what? If you need someone to talk to, it doesn't make you a weak person. It doesn't make you a bad person. It means you are admitting and you are facing the problem. And you are looking to resolve it. I promise you, if you stand up and you change your way of thinking about this, so that when someone calls you stupid, you don't just keep it there and be like, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. They're right, I'm dumb. I'm just a dumb person. I'm no good. Get rid of that mindset. And you tell yourself, they don't know what they're talking about. They're running their mouth because they want to be able to get the advantage over me because I'm scared. And they know it. Well, I'm not going to let them have that opportunity no more. I'm going to show them that the way they're treating me has came to a stop. And what they say doesn't matter. And what they say just makes them look like the dumb one. Makes them look like the bad one. Not you. You're not the bad one. You're the victim. You're the victim. And you're being punished for living a normal life. You're being punished for trying to live your own life. And someone else is trying to tell you what you're doing wrong in your life when you're really doing nothing wrong. See, it's a mind game that they play with you. It's a mind game. It's called mental abuse. Mental abuse is a mind game. And you are going to stop letting them take control of that. Mental abuse is a serious, serious situation. But you can control that. You have what it takes. Not me. You. And you've also got people that do love you. And even though you're like, I can't face my mom or dad about this, I don't want them to know that I feel this way. I'm already embarrassed enough. Your mom and your dad or whoever it is that you're with loves you. And a lot of people don't say nothing. And when you don't say nothing, it never gets resolved. If you can't face that fear yourself, you let somebody help you face that fear. You got to go to people. You got to talk to people. Ones that you can trust. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, brother or sister. Someone that you can really vent to and solve the situation. Don't be a victim of these bullies' games. Be the one that laughs at them the next time that they approach you. And just tell them, hey, don't waste your time. This isn't working no more. I know who I am. You're the fool. You're the one looking like an idiot, not me. Oh, my clothes? They're not good enough? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying that maybe you're jealous? Maybe you're jealous of what I wear. Or maybe you're jealous because you think that I got better than you, but you don't want to admit that. Or maybe you're upset with yourself. You don't like yourself, so you got to pick on me to make yourself feel better. Well, waste no more time. You tell them that. Waste no more time. And start taking care of yourself and loving yourself. And you won't have to worry about picking on people. You go to somebody and you talk to them. You go to a principal if you have to. If you're being hit on in school, don't let that slide. No matter if it's happening in a locker room or not, don't let it slide. You take care of it. You deal with it. You deal with it. And you get it to come to a stop. Look, everybody can't always do everything on their own. You were still a young teen. You're not expected to always handle everything yourself. And you've got people that love you. And if you're having trouble at home, listen to me when I tell you that it's not bad for you to go to someone and say, I'm having trouble. I need help. Can someone please help me? You go to someone that can help you, and they will. You go to somebody that will help you. There's always people out there. Let me get a light on here. It's went dark. Well, I'm going out this way anyways. You go to somebody. If things are too rough at home, if the problem is at home, then you go to school and you talk to the counselors. You talk to the principal. You talk to your teacher. And you tell them, I'm being bullied at home. Vice versa, if it's happening at school. And you don't feel like there's anyone there you can go to. You go home and you tell your parents. You tell the ones that are taking care of you, the ones that's raising you, and you say, look, something needs to be done. I'm tired of feeling like crap. You've got a wonderful life ahead of you, and you cannot let a bully decide what your life is going to be. That's your life, not theirs. And them doing that to you, that isn't doing anything for them but making them look really, really bad. Don't let someone else be the one that controls your life by thinking they know what is best and what isn't, or how they're better and you're not. That is not the result. So I want you to think about that. These videos have just started, and I'm going to be doing more. And if you feel like there's no one out there that's listening to you, then you let me know. We'll solve it together. You're not a bad person. And you do not deserve to be picked on or treated like you're not good enough. Sometimes there's people that's in situations and they feel like there's no one around them that can help them. If you're in that situation, contact me. Talk to me. I'll help you figure out who you need to contact to get this to stop. There's always someone. Now, I'm not putting out there that I'm a counselor or anything like that. Okay, I don't want people to get the wrong message here, but I'm saying I can help you as far as figuring out what you can do. Okay? Where you can go to get the help, depending on the situation. But you do not deserve to be pushed around, hit on, bullied, called names. And there really is someone probably at your school. Principal, go to the principal. You know, there's several options. Okay? Several options. And if you feel like there's no options, you're wrong. There's always options. But get rid of the mindset of feeling like you're a bad person because someone wants to pick on you. Let's stop the bullying today. You could be that one person that shows all these other people that are being picked on what it took to make it stop. So not only are you changing your own life, but if others see what you do, they'll take them same actions and you'll be changing their life too. Folks, I hope this video with the support to stopping bullies, I hope you guys like this video. It is something that I pay a lot of attention to, and it's something that needs to stop. The only way it's going to stop is by people like me, people like you. I'm not the only one that does this. To the victims, once again, if you're a victim and you are facing this, someone is bullying you, stop it today. Don't let them run your life. Guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back here shortly. Bye-bye.